Versus Alex. It's even better than no. It's space. It's a 7. It's even better. 176. Interesting. And you came to the sports side. Okay. Let's go. Nice ball. Okay.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Ronaldinho. Little pass back. And he's managed to get free. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood.
It's Asa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Asa! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, it's constantly looking for the ball into the box. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good take in a good area. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yaya Toure. Gullit wins the duel this time. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No outsmarting him this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's whipped it across. He can get that clear. Piqué is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Has a look and plays it forward. Pelé. It's Pelé! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Pelé. Rashford.
Come on.
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. No, that's been intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. Nicely worked. It's a threatening, but there's the shot! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
He's tried one! Oh, brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And it's Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi receives it in a wide position, showing good feet. Oh, well played, lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Out towards the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Khan claims comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odd
Goes for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's having a shot! No, not quite. That's been drilled forward. Pepe. Now Otto. And it's Rashford.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rashford. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cannavaro makes the interception. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Pele, and the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hernandez. And here's Azar. Plays a sharp shoot! Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pepe. Van Dijk. Out to the right. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's tidy. He's away. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And it's Yaya Toure for Rashford.
Take the ball from Rashford, come on.
And it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Can he finish?
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Serginho. Pele is the key defender on that occasion. Looking for the run. That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? He has a look up. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Odo. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from...
665. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Quick counter. I like it. I like it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Come on.
So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. And this is Bojan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's well spotted. Oblak gets good distance on it. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba. First quarter of an hour gone. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Still goalless at the moment. He's in a great position here. Now it's Kukçu, and he's intervened well there. Messi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Saliba calmly anticipates. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Messi has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bojan. Ambitious ball here. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Cross into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in.
No way, too slow.
Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pele. And here's Messi. Pele. Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
What is going on?
Ronaldinho. This is promising. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Dink through. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
For Arsenal, number 7, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field is
Kachu!
number 24, Mbappe.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Zanetti gets into some space. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Xavi Alonso looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out, and the shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That is good strength. Arsenal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi is behind this one. Messi!
Yes!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Hullet. Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. He's in a good position here. And this is Ronaldinho. Decent chance! Robertson gets it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Piqué. And it's Hullet. Thuram could try cutting inside here. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's made its way to him. Zanetti. That is lovely. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu. Hullet. Bojan. Well, that is one way to stop him. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Gullit.
Caceres.
Number 11,
Now Saliba.
Ronaldinho. Number 9,
Great vision. Good ball, good take.
Number
Looking for a
18,
corner.
Johan Cruyff. Number 22,
Arsenal
Beckham.
have their third corner.
Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 45,
Pirlo plays it short.
Osimhen.
Yamal wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. He shifted it to the flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And Cruyff! No, he's missed it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's forced to go back. Gabriel. Caceres. And it's Messi. Yamal. Osimhen might just make this.
There they go, hunting again.
Played out to the right. And this is Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone.
No, that I won't. This life. Okay, I'm thinking of doing something fun. Good enough. Let's start saying yeah. And then the second half was spam process.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Now the ball's gone astray. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Inzaghi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played into space, and it's made its way to him. Rafinha. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good play. Stood up well to him there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Filippo Inzaghi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to get it clear. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Thank you.
That is good strength. Rodrigo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Thuram cuts it out. It's a good run down the right. Pull it.
No, not like that.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Marquinhos.
Yes. No.
Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Okay.
Messi. Osimhen. Serginho. Marquez. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out.
Cleared without hesitation.
Okay.
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Piqué. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Serginho. Rijkaard. Now Ruben Dias. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Looking for the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
In the box.
They've played it short, and this is Ronaldinho. A lot of space.
Boom.
Can he finish?
Boom.
Goal!
Boom.
Arsenal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho gets into a good position. It's out for a goal kick. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's been... Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I got scared, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Rafinha gets it away. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hullet. And Hullet! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. Zanetti has a look and plays it forward, and it's played into the middle. What a throw in. An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's found a way through. Delivered in. And it's hoisted clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Knocks it into space.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find.
Okay, thank you for your service. Nice. Oh, no, no. Okay. Let's take this side. No. That's alright. Make way for the king. Let's see. Assuming if we not. Houston.
Serginho. Rodrigo. Zanetti. Rodrigo. And it's Zanetti. Quick look, then plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to play it through. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Pull it. Messi has a shot!
Boom.
Oh, crossbar! And he's there to belt it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores.
Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Serginho.
Let's go.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ødegaard, over to the left. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been cut short. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight.
What was that?
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Marquez. Marquinhos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! Now it's Son Heung-min. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance, surely!
Thank you.
Son Heung-min. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Yes.
And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite them...
700. 4 matches are 20 points each, and we'll be closer to 1-8. Mountain shape of food. Demon stone.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ronaldinho goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pele. He's got away. Messi gets into some space.
What's that? What's that?
Costa Curta gets good distance on it.
What's that?
Now here's the delivery. Up he goes! And now they can clear their lines. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And here's Ronaldinho. Thuram wins the duel this time. Lovely bit of skill. In by Vinicius. Terrific header. Goal! Bulgaria! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yugee. Haaland. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yes, quick news. How?
Yugee. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yugee. This is promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso. Bulgaria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick...
It's Pele! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? Chance!
Go!
It's in!
Thank you.
Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's tidy. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cannavaro. Zanetti. And here's Ronaldinho.
Let's have it. Come on.
Xavi Alonso. Shot could be on.
Yeah.
Great, can he finish? Ronaldinho.
The defense is open.
João Cancelo. Played out towards the right wing.
Go back.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Lofted in. Van Bouten can get it clear.
Oh.
And he skips past his man.
That's good.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Yes, you can.
Big chance, corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi with the short one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi looking to run onto it. He's had it taken off him. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
That's good, yeah.
Ibrahimovic. Bulgaria needed that.
Yes.
They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Zanetti. Ball driven towards the far post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Zanetti. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo. Piqué. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Move.
Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Threads one in. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Bulgaria! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Bulgaria get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Howson spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's gone looking for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A probing pass. Van Balten makes the interception. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh my God.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Osimhen.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
30 minutes. 88 freaking minutes.
Howson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson is the team's great visionary. Now Costa Curta. That's that, the end. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good...
20 points.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Pelé. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations too.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. No way through. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Howson. And it's Rodri. Szoboszlai. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely bit of skill. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pull it. A lot of space ahead of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is standing... Messi!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Can he finish? Hazard attempts a clearance. Cleared without hesitation. Bebeto. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Bebeto. Rodri. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Bebeto chasing after it. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram with a definite foul there. Over to the left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that is good.
Oh.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Who is running for me?
Howson gets over and intercepts. And this is Raul.
I should change my tactics.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Olise. Palestine have a free kick. Soboslai made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent. Bebeto. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk plays it all the way forward. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Opts to play it back. And this is Pullet. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Thuram has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! And this is... and again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ronaldinho. And this is Ibrahimovic. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
Pele! And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Olise. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Azar. Rodri. Oh, it's Scholes. And this is Azar. Messi. Pullet. Ronaldinho. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Ronaldinho! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 7, Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Pele.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Ronaldinho. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Messi! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played into space, dinked through. Khan claims comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodri. And Serginho. Scholes. Raul. For Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi, he's found a way through. Mbappe. And it's Thuram. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scholes. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ronaldinho is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! And that would have won it. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. It's Pirlo! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Yes, bro. Tell me your username.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Serginho. Who crossed in early. And it's claimed by the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time and again they are repelled. Howson. Mbappe is firing after that one.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way through.
That's good.
Bullet!
There will be 3 minutes.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bebeto. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently...
Just 23 points. Okay. Supposed to be here. So. So I hope this is correct. Can you check to confirm? I don't know why it's a no matching users found. Okay. I am not a mobile player. I play on PC. This is PC. Is that correct? I'm not sure. And I let's see again. So we can start first. Okay. Just position here.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Japan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender and he's done it again. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival, and they can counter here. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there.
Japan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is just off target. Caicedo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Van Dijk. Bastoni. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe! And it's Gullit. Gullit proves just... Gullit! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Caicedo. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run.
No.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Now it's Osimhen. Caicedo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will be 1 minute added.
Deftly away. Messi. Can he get it through? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Knocks it into space. And he's straight offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, sweet feet.
What was that?
Tries a measured ball, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Arsenal still this single goal behind. Robertson. Here's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Hullet.
What is that slowness?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this...
And a chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be a...
And he's decided to go for it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Pirlo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Zanetti. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And here's Ibrahimovic, looking to play him in, and this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Japan, number 25, Caicedo. Coming on the field is number 5, Iniesta.
Arsenal making another change here.
Substitution.
Cruyff. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Great chance!
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yes.
Mbappe! Cruyff. Son Heung-min. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. There he goes, motoring forward. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they can break here.
20 minutes.
Thuram
It's
kept
20
aware,
minutes.
and it is reclaimed easily. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cruyff. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Added minute has been
Great
indicated.
skill, that's nice. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Zanetti. Robertson. Looking for the run. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard. And it's Iniesta. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Japan. Number 13, Hazard. Number 17,
Cruyff!
coming on the field.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Well, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Oh, writing jobs. Do I need to do something about this formation? Hmm. I am going to do it. To this. This. Yeah. What was that? What to be for you? Oh. Interesting.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Now it's Stoichkov. Cannavaro does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Costa Curta. And Adams. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Oh, he's been... And another try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Stoichkov. Cafu. So it is still 0-0. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Thuram. An instinctive delivery. And he's there to clear it. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Bastoni. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Howson. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Rodri. Here's Rodri. Vieira. Here's Rodri. And it's Vieira. And here's Stoichkov. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Zero shots. 88 passes.
Cannavaro. Zanetti. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's Gullit. Cruyff. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Vieira. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's Rodri. That's a cute ball. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Ronaldinho. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Foot in. He's under a lot of pressure there. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cruyff. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gullit. Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Stoichkov. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Messi! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pirlo with the clearance. And it's Vieira. And this is Xabi Alonso.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 18, Johan Cruyff.
Rodri
Number 8,
goes looking wide.
number
Now it's
21,
Rice.
Zanetti. Coming on the field, number 17, Son Heung-min.
Pass somewhat off target.
Number 9,
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 20,
And he's been shifted off it. Plays a
number
sharp
23,
little ball here.
Chiellini. Substitutions taking place.
Oga.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one.
Hey!
Stoichkov! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Stoichkov charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Stoichkov, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And that's it. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win.
22 points in my opinion. Like a decline. Counter targets. This one is in no. As in now because in AI they play this thing safe. I just they play like when person German for actual online match 1-on-1. Now then we go know what you do yourself. Yeah, I try safe. They keep the defense for line. It's actually good. I like it. Cantona.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Zanetti, showing great feet there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Ibrahimovic, showing good feet. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. So we're still where we started right now. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. That's a good run he's making there. He has found a way through. And that has put a halt to things. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. O'Shea. And it's Zanetti. For De Bruyne. Messi. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Serginho. Cantona. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, that was not my pass, it was long.
Benatia. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Zanetti. And it's Serginho. And it's made its way to... And a chance! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Looking here to chip it through. Cruyff. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Piqué gets a foot in and wins the ball. Messi. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played back in. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Ibrahimovic. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Zanetti. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. And here's Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. There's the shot! Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. That looks a good ball through. De Bruyne is on his own.
Oh my God.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And they can counter here. Driving forward. And this is Ibrahimovic. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Very nicely done. And this is Cruyff. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Incoming delivery. Pirlo. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
I'm so kind of first place. Actually.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 17.
Pass somewhat off target. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne, clipped into space, shoots! Cannavaro going vertical. Hullet. Spread out to the left, and that interception was most necessary. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Serginho. And it's Zanetti. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Benfica finding their passes. Nice bit of trickery. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Substitution in progress.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, nice touch. Strong running down that left flank. Chooses to go back. And it's Pirlo. Can he get onto this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Thuram does really well there, he is strong. And the counter is on. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Son Heung-min, Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Oh, what has happened here?
Only 1 minute added time.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games.
How many points? 21 points.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, nice touch. Doué's cross. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Come on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. Messi. Osimhen. Now it's Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. Zanetti. He is through here. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. He has found a way through. Nakata. Nakata! Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Messi stood his ground strongly. Osimhen driving forwards. And that would have been some goal.
Osimhen certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Still goalless at the moment. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Osimhen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hullet. He's gone for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Bullet really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pirlo. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That'll be a throw. Half an hour played now. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zanetti shoots! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Why would you go back?
Xavi Alonso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Nakata. Nice looking ball. Good ball, good take. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lewandowski. Nicely worked. Adams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nakata. Doué. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Guardiola. And this is Lewandowski. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Defending here is really tight. Pirlo. And it's Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Adams. That's Rijkaard. Guardiola. Albert Ferrer. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Albert Ferrer. Nakata. Doué. And that's it. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, no joy this time. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Big chance, corner. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Flings it, he gets big! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's forced to go back. Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Doué! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Doué. Great chance!
Come on, push these guys.
Ronaldinho. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Keep the ball.
Guardiola.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
PK, good driving run. Now there's a big chance!
Wow.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Wow.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 24, Rosicky.
Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Shapes to shoot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Son Heung-min tries to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. Adams.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes...
But no, I was reading Division 1. 19 points, Jesus. 763. I need 37 points. That's 3 matches, 3 wins basically. Let's do this again, shall we? Guy. See, I just won't play rich division.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quality ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pirlo. Pelé. Messi. Showing good feet.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Baggio. Van Basten. Madrid finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be... It's Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Jesus Christ.
Roberto Baggio. Ambitious ball here. And he's gone backward here. That's a nicely weighted... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake!
I don't know.
And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Zanetti. And it's Baggio. Beckenbauer. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He might be in here. That's a delicate pass. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Yes.
Messi finds himself offside.
Show me. Oh, I don't dare.
Howson. And it's with the keeper. Bastoni. Howson.
If I don't see one goal, this person...
That little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
See now.
And here's Van Basten.
There will be one
Nice
more
control.
added time.
Van Basten driving forwards. Great chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did...
And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
I think I could go to Kansas facility, I don't know.
Number 9.
Guy.
That gets things going for the second half.
For 45 minutes.
Arsenal decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Okay.
He's found a way through. Backward it goes. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Hullet.
Bundal.
Vieira with the clearance. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh my God.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Beckenbauer. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Now you are a centre forward, for Christ's sake.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Van Basten. It's just beyond his reach. Pirlo. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And here's Cruyff. Shoots!
Come on. Yeah.
He scored!
How many minutes?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bastoni cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. And here's Ronaldinho. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here.
Yes.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
And
that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
18 minutes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Hullet.
And it's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Deco. Cannavaro.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cruyff.
Okay, come on now.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Pass the ball.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he shoots!
Oh,
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And this is Son Heung-min.
done.
Now, can he find a finish? Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal were involved in a great game here. Unpredictable.
Don't die. 32 points. 32 points. 6 score line. 1-1, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. 3-2. Never score. Play again. Wait. Guy. Konami na masters of rage beat. Then who you? Which formation I won't use, or which formation I won't use. So okay. This.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. showing good feet. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho, he has found the way through. Ronaldinho! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for... And Hullet! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. That's a decent clearance. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! It's a goal!
Follow the ball.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware.
And he shoots! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Ball now, front.
Now it's Messi.
They can shoot to...
Pele can see things others simply cannot. It could be in here. Ronaldinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Serginho. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Lewandowski!
God.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hullet gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho stood his ground strongly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
added minutes has been
Pullet
indicated.
can be a real threat inside the box. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Sao Paulo kick off the second half. And he's whipped it across. Piqué getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Zanetti. Hullet.
Yugee.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he spark a counter here? And it's De Bruyne. Crosses it into the... Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hazard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Little pass back. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. And this is Lewandowski. Foot in. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski. Serginho. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rijkaard with the foul. Cannavaro. And Zanetti. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Lewandowski! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number
Sao
7.
Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
Now it's Mbappe.
Coming on the
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
field. Son Heung-min.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Osimhen.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's had it nicked away. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He is starved of space and time.
Substitution in progress.
Looking to play him in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Sao Paulo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Son Heung-min.
What's the ball now, guy?
De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. Sao Paulo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rice. Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? Hazard! And he's gone long. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even...
Okay. I'm not going to finish at Continue again tomorrow.